Hey yo, what we saying is your boy AJ, and I woke up to this news. I was waiting last night to see if the news would drop. It didn't drop the regular time that it normally does for me. Normally in the UK they drop the news on the JP Dokkan normally around 3 AM for me, but they dropped this about 9 AM. So yeah, they kind of switched it up a little bit. But we have the EZA information for Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, the year 2 units. What's interesting now is that we now have the year 1 units EZA'd and the year 2 units EZA'd. So maybe in a year's time we'll have the the fusions EZA'd, and that's going to be pretty nasty. That's going to be pretty nasty indeed. I can't translate Japanese, so luckily enough I did. That was just if you guys want to follow that Twitter, that'd be much appreciated. But likes. Here we go. So courtesy of the homie Goresh, as usual, we do have the translations. So we'll start off with the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Leader skill is Super AGL key +3, attack and defense, HP 130, Extreme AGL key 3, 90% stats. It was obvious it was going to be that. Super attack, final shine attack, extreme, greatly raised defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense, and raises attack by 30% for 6 turns. So almost, well, a massive improvement on what it was before. Before it was just literally immense damage and greatly low defense. So you greatly raise defense now, and you get raised attack by 30% for 6 turns. His old passive skill was attack and defense 120, medium chance of evading enemies, super attack and countering with tremendous power. Which, you know, it wasn't too bad, but he was starting to show signs of aging. Obviously, Vegeta, before EZA, the Vegeta was a bit better, well, a lot better than Goku actually, if I'm being honest. Passive post EZA, attack +150 and defense +120, gain an additional attack +40 when launching a super attack, and medium chance of evading enemy super attack and countering with tremendous power. So doesn't gain any more defense, but EZA stats will help, but greatly raises defense on super attack, which is really nice. Attack +40 when launching super attack. That's gonna make him pretty busted, as well as that attack +30% for 6 turns on super attack. So you're basically getting 220% attack basically every time you do a super attack. Vegeta's gonna probably be hitting, if you link these guys both up together, Vegeta is probably going to be hitting something stupid like 4 million constantly every single turn. Literally, he's pretty good. I'll do the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So leader skills stays the same in terms of like how they've done it with the 120 leads. Super type key 3 130, extreme type key +3 90. Super attack now greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense, and raises defense by 30% for 6 turns. So it keeps that 30% 6 turns defense thing. Now it greatly lowers defense, same as the Vegeta's, and instead of the Vegeta greatly raising defense 1 turn, Goku greatly raises attack for 1 turn. So the Goku is probably going to be a bit more offensive, but he always was like that, because the Goku before had that attack +150 anyway, but now he gets defense, so he gets defense 120 in his passive, which is gonna put him up there in like the 150k defense mark, maybe 150, 160, something like that, possibly with the ETA stats. So attack 150 and defense 120, gain additional attack +40 when launching a super attack, medium chance of evading enemy attack, and encountering with tremendous power. So the Goku is probably going to be a lot more offensive. The Vegeta is going to be probably a bit more defensive, but the Vegeta is also going to have quite high attack as well. They did this similar to how they did the Butoden units, where they were pretty much the same, except one was defense oriented, one was attack oriented. And honestly, looking at this right now, I think the Vegeta slightly edges it for me. But we'll see when the actual units are in game. We'll see when like the data download hits and stuff like that. Like who is actually the better attitude. They're both going to be really, really good. That's no exaggeration there. They're both going to be really, really good. They might. I think they could replace the LRs for the time being. Obviously, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough because the LRs you can start at, like the Goku, for example. You can start out with the Goku and it doesn't have 100k defense right at the start. Vegeta can have like 160k, 140k defense, something like that, but it's only hitting like just over 2 million. I don't know, we'll have a look, but yeah, with that, I'm going to get myself out of here. It's a bit of a shorter video for this time, but like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, because it is, as always, very highly appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.